How to distinguish different Geoguessr countries. This time we'll be talking about Canada. So let's get right into it. So Canada, obviously the most confused country it gets is the United States. So there are a few tiny little clues that'll distinguish these two countries because they're so similar. Now, first of all, if we go to any house here, most likely there's no mailbox in front. So here you can see this looks like just kind of an address pole. I can't tell what that is, it's kind of weird. But most houses will not have mailboxes out in front like this. See this? Most of them will have it in or next to their door, which is one huge difference with the US. Let's see, what's this here? Road signs are going to be with wooden poles a lot, as opposed to kind of metal poles that have kind of like a square metal pole with kind of like a little bit of gridlock on it, or I don't know what it's called, kind of like a little mesh kind of a design to it. So these types of poles are Canadian. Obviously, like I said in the US video, the biggest difference is going to be, I'm seeing a lot of mailboxes out here, but normally mailboxes are like on the home right here. So we're probably in a kind of like a southern part that's near the US. Maybe that has US influence, I don't really know. But yeah, you will find Canadian flags. There aren't as many as there are American flags, but there are still quite a few. It kind of gets undermined by the overwhelming amount of American flags in the South, but it is one of the countries in the world with the most flags, I'd definitely say. Let's see, so here, these types of poles on the stop signs is more of an American kind of a thing, or the road signs. See, this road sign, how it has wood. This road sign, how it has wood. So if you have wooden road signs, don't look, not street signs. Street signs are different, as you can see here. But wooden road signs are definitely an indication that you're in Canada. But the biggest, so the coverage within Canada is very little, right? You're never going to have a location that's up here. Yellowknife has a little bit of location of coverage, and the road leading to Yellowknife, which is the Canadian 3, apparently, has coverage, but you're going to be 90% of the time here, here, here. These are the most populated places. Now, Canada does have some French too, so if it looks kind of American to you, and it has this double yellow line, and there's French, that can be confusing, but you're going to be in Quebec, somewhere around here. You shouldn't be really, if you're looking for a specific location, you should be looking really kind of north of this parallel here, and north of like this parallel here. And the cities to know up here are really Yellowknife, and that's right about it. Yellowknife, I think, is the capital of Northwest Territories, and the capital of Yukon is Whitehorse, which you would know if you're there, most likely. But yeah, if you're looking for an English-speaking city, it's going to be most likely around here or here. And if you're looking for French, it's going to be here somewhere. So yeah, that's Canada. Let's see if we can find the exact location here. So Canada does have the double yellow lines that the US has, but they also have these single yellow lines that the US doesn't have, or they do have, but fewer of them. And as we can see, just like the US, they have these, right, green signs. Alright, I'm going to try to, let's go to a new location. Let's just put this in Winnipeg. And so here we're going to look around to see this continuous single yellow line. You do have these in the US, but very occasionally. This is really more of a Canadian kind of a thing to have. And let's see, Rain City renovation. So it looks like we're kind of right outside of a major city here. BC housing. That's Surrey. That's a city in British Columbia. So we're right here. It also helps to know the provinces for sure, because the province pride, just like the state pride a little bit, is pretty big here. So here, BC, British Columbia, right? Surrey, which is right here in Vancouver. So yeah, so we're in a suburb right here of that. One last thing that I want to show. So we'll just plop ourselves here somewhere. One last thing that I want to show. Hopefully we're on a highway here. Not really. But the highway signs are highway signs, and the number is on a maple leaf. So those are, if you find yourself on a highway, which is a lot of what Geoguessr is, right? You're gonna see the let's see if we can see a sign somewhere. Yeah, the highway signs, I'm not seeing any, unfortunately. Oh, Alberta. Oh yeah. So the states do also have, just like there's the province roads and there's the national roads. The national roads, like this one. Oh, we can see the maple leaf here. So the national one, you can see that that one has a maple leaf on it. And then there's the state roads, and they all have these things here. So yeah, so here we're in Alberta. I mean, I guess you don't really need to know the provinces since they're all on here, but I'm sure it helps to know them. Yeah, that's about it for Canada. I mean, the main thing that you need to know is how to distinguish it from the US, and for that, you're not going to have speed limit, but you're going to have rather maximum indicated, and everything's going to be in kilometers per hour, and just general metric system, of course. The wooden poles are important to know. And yeah, I mean, also this part of Canada right here is super particular, right? Big mountains with big big mountains. So see maximum 100 with the wooden pole. So we have everything Canadian here. This is amazing. This is right here is what you need to know about Canada. Wooden pole, maximum 100. Obviously, it's in kilometers per hour. Otherwise, that would be like what, 100 miles per hour would be what, like 120 kilometers per hour, something like that. So yeah, maximum wooden pole. That's everything you need to know. This was Canada.